Kat over there, she has a list of a bunch of celebrities and jobs that they've admitted to having before they were famous.
Yep. And
So-
some of these are pretty darn good.
We've both talked about this. I had, when I was younger, I was a fat McDonald's worker. And then I went on to be a fat busboy at TGI Fridays. Mm-hmm. And during a short time there, I spent an enjoyable time. I don't even know why I left this job, being a fat concession salesman at a movie theater. But I remember enjoying that job. And you said you've worked at Walmart, I remember.
Yeah, but that wasn't anywhere near like a first job. My first job, I worked at 16. I worked behind the counter of a Greek pizzeria. And then I moved on to waiting tables in a barbecue restaurant about 6 or 8 months later. And then I did that through high school. I've waited tables in an Italian restaurant where I had to wear like the really long apron and the white button-down shirt and the tie. Not an Olive Garden, by the way.
Well, be thankful you didn't have to wear a red and white striped, ill-fitting TGI Fridays shirt with a beanie propeller cap.
I don't know how that happened.
And suspenders with flare on them. And
yeah, I didn't have to do that.
Huge boobs.
And then I worked in retail. I worked at Target, and then eventually I ended up working at Walmart, and then I went to college, and then I started working in radio. So
I don't think I remembered the Target thing. I remembered Walmart and the other ones.
When I was 18, 19, I worked at Target.
All right, let's talk about the others. So where does this list start?
Let's start with Brad Pitt, and he was the mascot for El Pollo Loco Chicken.
Oh, I've heard of them.
He was the El Pollo Loco Chicken mascot.
He was in a suit, like in a chicken suit.
Yeah, he was in a chicken suit.
Of all the people that's going to hide their face, it's Brad Pitt, former sexiest man alive.
In a chicken suit. Well, speaking of sexy people hiding their faces, Megan Fox was a smoothie maker and a banana mascot. She wore a banana costume.
Interesting. I feel like I kind of become a banana mascot when I see her.
Oh, God, Rob. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the star of Hamilton, was a slushy machine operator.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Madonna was a cashier at a Dunkin' Donuts.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Yeah?
Yeah, before she was the Madonna. That's actually her real name. Like, her name tag would have said Madonna.
Right. Rachel McAdams.
Mm-hmm.
She has something in common with you, Rob. Her first job was at McDonald's.
No kidding.
Yep.
Putting her time in at the force.
Gwen Stefani, her first gig was Dairy Queen.
Interesting.
Beyonce swept up hair in a salon.
That's not too terribly surprising. She's still into, like, looking good, I suppose.
Yeah. Taylor Swift, St. Taylor, she removed bugs at a Christmas tree farm.
Removed bugs at a Christmas tree farm? I don't even know what that means.
It says she was a bug remover at a Christmas tree farm. I don't know. I don't know if maybe she had to shake the trees before people took them home. I have no idea.
Maybe in charge of, like, pesticide? I have no idea. And this was Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Huh.
Orlando Bloom was a clay trapper at a pigeon shooting range.
A clay trapper at a pigeon shooting range.
Yep.
Okay, so
I don't know what that means.
I mean, the pigeons they shoot are clay, right? In a shooting range, but a clay trapper.
Does that mean that maybe he went out and picked up the broken pieces?
I wouldn't call that trapping, though. I don't know.
Or was he maybe the one that pulled? When you yell pull, maybe he pulled the thing that sent the clay pigeon in the air?
I bet you you're right.
Okay.
I bet you that's what it is.
That would make sense. Ashton Kutcher was floor sweeper at a General Mills factory. So he swept the floors in the cereal factory.
Probably smelled really good in there.
Patrick Dempsey was a juggler.
Really?
Yep. Lady Gaga was a go-go dancer. Again, this
is not surprising.
First or early jobs for celebrities.
Now, that doesn't mean naked, right? Or does it?
Go-go dancer? No, it doesn't necessarily mean naked.
But it can mean naked?
No, I think that's a stripper.
Yeah, I think. But is there a
go-go dancer would be like
dancing in a club, kind of.
Yeah, on a platform or a cage, but with your clothes on, just as like part of the ambience of
right.
The
that's what I think of.
Space.
Usually scantily clad, but not naked.
Correct. Let's see where we at. Okay, Matthew McConaughey. All right. He cleaned chicken coops.
Ew, that's not one I think of.
There's nothing all right about that.
I think of all the ones you've said so far, I'd rather be in the chicken suit than cleaning up chicken poop.
Yes, agreed. Hugh Jackman?
Wolverine?
He taught high school gym.
Wow, that can't be a first job.
That.
I'm assuming he probably had a job before that.
Probably an early job. Johnny Depp was a ballpoint pen salesman.
Of course he was. Of course he was.
Jennifer Aniston was a telemarketer.
I've heard that one before.
Amy Adams. She was a hostess at Hooters.
Really? A hostess?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, interesting.
Kanye. Kanye loves Kanye. And Kanye's first job or early
his
job.
His first job was actually running the Kanye West fan club.
He worked at the Gap.
We knew that.
Kanye worked at the Gap.
He's rapped about that before.
Sean Connery was a milkman.
Okay.
Oprah was a clerk in a grocery store.
Do they still have milkmen? Like, do people deliver milk to people's homes? But Sean Connery's super old, so yeah.
I don't know that they still deliver milk. I know they're like, like the juicing thing is really big right now.
Okay.
So you can get juice delivered, like the fresh pressed vegetable fruit juice medley things. You can get those delivered.
I don't think the milkman notion still exists.
Yeah, I don't really think so either. Oprah was a clerk at a grocery store. Blake Shelton was a roofer and a house painter.
All right. I can see that.
George Clooney. George Clooney tried out for the Cincinnati Reds.
Really?
Imagine if he had made the baseball team.
Yeah. I think he made the right choice. You know, acting has worked out for him.
Mm-hmm. Morgan Freeman was a paperboy.
All right.
And Tim Allen dealt cocaine.
Yeah, well, he got in trouble for that one. That's why I was happy to admit that. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Cool stuff there, Kat. Thanks very much.
Sure.
That's a list of celebrities and their first jobs. None of them, I realize, say TGI Fridays except for this dumb guy right here.